Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Harros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and top to bottom, I think both of these clubs have a lot of different guys that can beat you. It might not just be the stars that dominate this series. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if some of the lesser-known guys here wind up stealing the show.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
Yo, what's going down, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back for episode 12 of the Billy Beane Road to the Show on MLB 13 The Show. And today we have the 2014 NLDS. We're going up against the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, this episode is just going to be the NLDS. The way I'm formatting this is that I'm going to do one episode per round. And in this episode, you're going to see every single one of my at-bats, every single one of my catches in the outfield, every single one of my stolen bases, all that good stuff. So today we're going to strike out, looking right there by the fastball by Cole Hamels, rough at-bat there. Now top of the 6th, down 2-1. We're going to take that one into deep left center field. That one is back. It could get out of the park. Will it? It is caught in the deepest part of the ballpark, in one of the smallest ballparks in baseball, but still 421 feet out there. We could not get it out. So now, top of the 7th, I believe, or bottom of the 7th, we're going to make this catch on the run. Nice play there by Billy Beane to retire one of the Philadelphia Phillies hitters. So now, top of the 8th, Antonio Bastardo is in. We're going to take that one into deep right field. Does this one have a chance? This is the third time he's hit a high deep fly ball. That one, once again, is going to be caught. That's the third time he flied out to the warning track. I was so mad. I was like, God, ugh. But anyway, we're going to end up losing this game 2-1. Bruce Bochy was not happy with us. Madison Bumgarner gets the loss. Hamels with the win and Papelbon with the save. So we go 0 for 4 that day. 3 deep flyouts in center field and 1 strikeout. Rough day. Hopefully we can take some of that power and, try to channel it into the next game. So anyway, we're going to ground this one back to the shortstop. He's going to bobble it, and we're going to end up being safe at first on the error. I think they credited him with an error, not a hit. So anyway, skipping ahead here a little bit to the top of the 4th inning, 1-0 Giants. Runners on 1st and 2nd. We take that one into the deep right field. That one is back at the track, at the wall, and gone. Our first career playoff home run for Billy Beane, and the Giants are going to take a 4-0 lead here on the 3-run shot by number 43, Billy Beane, the top draft pick in the 2013 MLB draft. Already up in the bigs and is really having himself a game right now. Look at that. We got 80 training points for this at-bat. I don't know what it is, but you get way more training points when you get good at-bats in the postseason. So, I don't know. I started putting a lot of those training points into the power, and you're going to see the power really come out in the next couple episodes. So anyway, 7-1 Giants on top now, looking for some insurance. We're going to take that one back to the shortstop. This time he's going to field it cleanly, fire onto first, and we are going to be retired. So we're 1 for 7 at this point. We started out slow in the playoffs. I was getting a little bit worried, but top of the 7th now. We're going to take this ball into deep left field. That one is back, and that one is gone. A solo shot for Billy Beane, his 2nd of the game. That's more left center field, but anyway, don't blame me on these calls, guys. I know some people like to point them out that I, called it wrong or whatever, but yeah, whatever. So anyway, we get our 2nd home run of the game. This was just a solo one, so we got 4 RBI now. Really good game in Game 2 out of Billy Beane, and the Giants are trying to take this game and get back home field advantage if they can. And it's 8-2 now in the bottom of the 7th. That one is hit into the right center field gap, left center field gap. We're going to make that catch on the run. No, we're not. We bobble it. Look at the terrible play there by Billy Beane. What a bad play. I don't know what it was. We made a few errors in this postseason, and I don't know, it really started to hurt us. So here we're going to try and field this one cleanly. It looks like a run will score, but we're not going to worry about it too much, as it's only, I believe, 8-2 at this point. So really isn't a big deal. We're going to hit the cutoff man and let that guy come in. And now, top of the ninth, 8-3 Giants. So we have one more in us. The pitch, we are going to ground that one to the shortstop once again. It's like we either fly out to center field, hit a home run, or grab it to the shortstop. I don't know what it is, but at least that means we're hitting the ball straight, so that's always a good thing. Anyway, now bottom of the ninth, 2 away. We are going to end up reeling this one in, as you're going to see in just a moment, deep center field. But we make the catch. We're going to end up winning this game 8-3. We take game 2. We were actually named player of the game, as you can see right there. Pretty cool effect. I really like how they do that this year. And you're going to see in just a moment what the final box score looked like. 8-3. Giants take the win. Kane gets the win. Lee gets the loss. No save opportunity for Sergio Romo. So we tied the series back up at 1 going into San Francisco for games 3 and 4. So top of the first inning here in the next game against the Philadelphia Phillies. We're going to make that nice catch. The line drive is hit a little bit shallow, but we end up making a nice catch, backhanded, of course. So now Jeff Carson was on the mound for the Philadelphia Phillies today. I don't know why Roy Halladay wasn't in the mound, on the mound. He came out of the bullpen, actually, but we get a base knock right there, and now we're going to do what Billy Beane does best, and that is steal some bases, at least of recently what he does best. And we're going to end up getting there with no throw. And that was pretty nice. I think the catcher bobbled that. I can't quite tell, but either way, now we're going to end up trying to take third again, and Pence is at the plate. He's going to take that one looking. We're going to be thrown out at third. A rough play right there. So still 1-0 bottom of the 5th. We're up once again, and we're going to take that one back in between the third baseman and shortstop for another base knock. So we're getting our singles going, getting on base. That's what we need to do. We're still batting at the top of the lineup, I believe, and we're going to keep doing it. I don't care if I get thrown out. I'm going to keep doing it. I know I'm not going to get thrown out at second. Third is a bigger question, but we easily get into second there with really without a play. I mean, you know, there was a bit of a play, but it was not really that close. Anyway, 2-1 in the 7th. We take that one to deep right field, and that one is gone. We tied the game up at 2. Jeff Carson's ain't got nothing on us. We got 3 hits off of him today, and we tied the game up with that solo shot right there. Really nice play by Billy Beane, showing off the clutch ability. The crowd goes nuts here in AT&T Ballpark in San Francisco, and everyone was just absolutely excited. We had all the momentum at the point in this game. This is a very big game 3. The winner of this takes a 2-1 lead. You know, if the winner of this either gets home field back or keeps home field. So really important game. And now 2-2 in the bottom of the 9th. We're going to take that one up over the second baseman's head, and we're going to get into the gap. Beane rounds first. He's going to head for second. He does exactly what he needs to do with no outs. He's going to get on base for the San Francisco Giants, and we are going to hopefully be able to get driven in here. 1 out now. Hunter Pence is up. We're going to end up swiping third easily, so that's going to set up a runner on third with a 1-out situation. However, I believe we're not going to end up scoring, actually. So top of the 10th, Ryan Howard up. He's going to take that one into left. I always get it because it's like my left, but that's right center field. We're going to end up reeling that one in for the catch. So we end up making the out there, and then later in the game would get simulated for the rest of it. We end up winning 3-2 on an apparent walk-off. We go 4 for 4 that game with a double and a home run and then 2 singles. Incredible game out of Billy Beane. Really, really was a big confidence builder for us going into the rest of the playoffs. Now we have 2 games left. We only got to win 1. What will we do here in game 4? It looks like a night game right after the day game. Hopefully, not the same day, but like the day after. We're going to make the catch there and retire that Philadelphia Philly hitter right there. So now bottom of the 2nd, Cole Hamels on the mound. He was the game 1 starter. We're going to take him back to the shortstop like we always seem to do, and he's going to retire us as the throw onto Darren Ruff at first is in time. So that's our first at bat of the game. Does not go so well. Top of the 3rd here, we're going to end up making an easy catch as it looks like the pitcher is on first base. So that must have been a guy at the top of the order. Wasn't actually so easy, but we made it look harder than it really was. So 5-0 now. Phillies on top. They're looking to blow this one out. We hit this one in the deep center field, but that one, we just got under it a little bit too much, and the center fielder was easily able to reel that one in. So a rough game so far for Billy Beane and the rest of the Giants. Bottom of the 7th, 2 men on. Can we get something going? Oh, we're going to strike out looking on the sweeping curve. Guys, it looks like we might be headed to a game 5. But now, bottom of the 9th, don't quit on us yet. We hit that one into deep right center field. That one is back, and it is gone. A 2-run shot for Billy Beane. Another home run. This is crazy what Billy Beane's doing in the playoffs right now. Let's take a look at the replay. Look at the swing right there. I love Chase Utley's stance, guys. I'm telling you, it's all about the stance. But anyway, I don't know why. Oh, there's the ball. Yeah, that was left that one right up in the middle of the plate. And that was just too easy for us right there. I mean, come on. You can't expect to throw that and have us not hit it. I mean, let's be real. So anyway, I'm going to actually let this play out because it is the bottom of the 9th. And we're going to get into some of the simulation here. So what's going to happen? It looks like Kelly Johnson singles to center. Papelbon's into a 2-run shot. It's 5-4. What's going to happen now? Chris Heisey's up. He walks. And Angel Pagan, the man who we replaced in center field, hits a 2-run walk-off home run, and the San Francisco Giants are moving on to the NLCS. They beat the Philadelphia Phillies 3-1 in the NLDS. What a crazy game. We come back from 5 runs down in the 9th to get a walk-off home run. Philadelphia Phillies manager, who apparently is not Charlie Manuel anymore, not too happy right there. That's going to wrap up this episode. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you tune in next time for the NLCS. I'm not going to spoil what team it is against, but that was crazy. That was a crazy ending. I could not believe when that happened when I was playing it. I was like, holy expletive. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy, and Zuz, I'm out. Peace.